Welcome back to Auto Pulse. If you love motorcycles that combine history, power, and engineering excellence, then this video is for you. Today, we're diving into the world of Norton Motorcycles, one of the most iconic British motorcycle manufacturers of all time. From their racing heritage to their modern revival, Norton has been a name synonymous with speed, craftsmanship, and timeless design. So, sit back, hit that like button, and let's take a ride through the incredible legacy of Norton Motorcycles. The story of Norton Motorcycles dates back to 1898 when James Lansdowne Norton founded the company in Birmingham, England. Initially, Norton wasn't even making motorcycles. They started by producing bicycle components. But in 1902, the company built its first motorcycle using a French-made Clement engine. This marked the beginning of what would become one of the most respected names in the motorcycle industry. By 1908, Norton introduced its first in-house engine, the Big Four, a 633cc single-cylinder beast that became a favorite among military and police forces. During World War I, Norton motorcycles were heavily used by the British Army, proving their durability and reliability on the battlefield. In the 1920s and 1930s, Norton established itself as a dominant force in motorcycle racing. The Isle of Man TT, one of the most prestigious motorcycle races in the world, became Norton's playground. Riders like Stanley Woods and Jimmy Guthrie helped Norton secure multiple victories, making the brand synonymous with racing success. If there's one thing that truly defines Norton, it's the racing heritage. Throughout the early 20th century, Norton Motorcycles dominated road racing events, particularly the Isle of Man TT. From 1924 to 1935, Norton won an astonishing 10 Isle of Man TT races, cementing its status as one of the most formidable brands in motorsport. The introduction of the Manx Norton in 1938 took Norton's racing dominance to another level. The Manx Norton 500cc was one of the most successful racing motorcycles of its era. Equipped with a featherbed frame, this bike provided unmatched handling and stability, making it a favorite among racers. During the 1950s and 1960s, Norton continued to shine in Grand Prix racing. However, the rise of Japanese manufacturers like Honda and Yamaha in the late 1960s made competition tougher. While Norton couldn't keep up with the rapid advancements in racing technology, their reputation remained legendary among classic motorcycle enthusiasts. Over the decades, Norton has produced some of the most iconic motorcycles ever built. One of the most legendary models is the Norton Commando. Introduced in 1967, the Commando became an instant classic thanks to its 750cc parallel twin engine, innovative ice-elastic suspension system, and aggressive styling. The bike was praised for its smooth ride, power, and reliability. It was so good that it won the Motorcycle News Machine of the Year award for 5 consecutive years from 1968 to 1972. Another legendary machine is the Norton Dominator, which debuted in the 1950s. Powered by a 500cc parallel twin engine, the Dominator was built to compete against the likes of Triumph and BSA. The later Dominator 99, with its 600cc engine, further solidified Norton's place in the performance motorcycle market. Then there's the Norton Atlas, a 750cc beast introduced in 1962. Known for its raw power and aggressive nature, the Atlas paved the way for the Commando and remains a highly sought-after classic. By the 1970s, things started going downhill for Norton. The British motorcycle industry was struggling to compete with the growing dominance of Japanese manufacturers. Companies like Honda, Suzuki, and Kawasaki introduced more advanced and affordable motorcycles, making it difficult for Norton to keep up. In 1976, Norton went bankrupt, leading to years of uncertainty and failed attempts to revive the brand. During the 1980s and 1990s, there were several efforts to bring Norton back, but none of them managed to restore the company to its former glory. In 2008, businessman Stuart Garner acquired Norton and attempted to resurrect the brand with new models like the Norton Commando 961. While the bikes were praised for their craftsmanship, financial troubles once again plagued the company. In 2020, Norton fell into scandal when Garner was accused of financial misconduct, leading to another collapse. Just when it seemed like Norton was lost forever, the brand was saved in 2020 by TVS Motor Company, one of India's largest motorcycle manufacturers. TVS acquired Norton and immediately began investing in its revival. Unlike previous failed attempts, TVS brought financial stability, modern engineering expertise, and a vision for the future. Under TVS, Norton has re-established its factory in Solihull, UK, focusing on building high-quality motorcycles while staying true to the brand's legacy. The company has also been working on new models, blending classic Norton DNA with modern technology. One of the first major releases under the new ownership was the Norton V4 SV, a 1200cc V4 superbike designed to compete with the best in the world. With the 200 horsepower engine, lightweight carbon fiber body, and advanced electronics, the V4 SV marks Norton's return to high-performance motorcycling. Norton has also revived the Commando 961, refining its design, improving build quality, and ensuring it meets modern performance and reliability standards. The new Commando still carries that classic British twin-cylinder charm, making it a dream machine for enthusiasts. Beyond these, Norton is also working on electric motorcycles, signaling that the brand is preparing for the future while honoring its past. With TVS backing them, Norton now has the resources to compete in the modern motorcycle industry while preserving its legendary heritage. Despite all the ups and downs, Norton remains one of the most respected names in the motorcycle world. Their influence on racing, engineering, and motorcycle culture is undeniable. Even today, classic Norton motorcycles are highly collectible, with vintage models like the Manx Norton, Commando, and Dominator fetching huge prices in the market. But more than just nostalgia, Norton represents something special. It's about passion, craftsmanship, and the relentless pursuit of speed. The fact that the brand has survived so many challenges and is now making a comeback proves its undying spirit. If you're a true motorcycle enthusiast, Norton isn't just a brand, it's a symbol of motorcycling heritage. Whether you're into classic bikes or modern high-performance machines, Norton has something that will always command respect on the road. And that's a wrap on Norton Motorcycles, one of the most legendary names in motorcycling history. From its humble beginnings in 1898 to its racing dominance, near extinction, and incredible revival, Norton's story is one of resilience, innovation, and passion. What do you think about Norton's comeback? Do you believe they can compete with modern motorcycle giants? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Auto Pulse for more deep dives into the world of motorcycles and cars. And as always, ride safe and keep the throttle open. See you in the next one.